I hope that this short talk finds you all in a good mood. Most of the country is dealing with extreme cold, blizzard conditions. And I'm grateful because here it's just cloudy and around 40 degrees in California. This morning I'm going to talk to you about what's normally called the 4 bases of spiritual power. But I have a different translation. I call it the 4 bases of mastery because the term Iddhi, which is related to the Sanskrit Siddhi, as in Siddhasana, or Siddhartha, which means success or accomplishment, also mastery. When one is accomplished, when one is successful, there is a degree of mastery involved in that accomplishment. There are 4 bases of mastery, and the sources in the Pali Canon, and I'll briefly go through it. The bases for spiritual power are chanda, which means zeal or desire, energy, virya, that's the Pali Sanskrit, chitta, which in this case means focus, not just mind, and vimamsa, which is translated as investigation or experimentation. I could go through the various discourses in the Pali Canon, but to keep this video short, I'll briefly elaborate on how this relates to samadhi, unification of mind, which requires focus or, as we often read in books, concentration. You need zeal for learning, zeal for improving yourself, the desire to be better. Hence why I talk about in my other work, next level human beings, going to the next level as humanity. That requires zeal, desire. You need virya, you need energy for the striving required to attain this noble goal. That aspiration must be actualized, and you need a great deal of energy for that. Also, you need focus, concentration. For the mind to be stable, there must be focus and attention. And that's where the first 4 of the 37 requisites, the 4 applications of awareness, also called the 4 establishments of mindfulness, comes into play. That was the first 4 out of the 37 requisites of awakening. Then I went through the 4 crucial efforts, translating the term samma as essential or crucial or integral. So this is the integral, essential bases for mastery: chanda, virya, chitta, vimamsa, zeal and desire, energy for proper striving, essential striving, a mind that is focused, that is concentrated, that is unified, and then vimamsa, investigation, experimentation, unlimited methods. That's what's talked about in the book Limitless. Unlimited methods, unlimited mindset, unlimited motivation. That's what you need, to use modern language. And so now I've gone through 12 of the 37 requisites of awakening. So to recap, I went through the 4 applications of awareness, also known as the 4 establishments of mindfulness. That's the first 4 out of the 37 requisites of awakening. Then I went through the 4 crucial efforts. That makes 8. And then I just covered the 4 bases of mastery, also called the 4 bases of spiritual power. They are all interrelated and interconnected. When you work on one of these requisites of awakening, you are working on all of them. Especially when you are living mindfully, that means integrating all of these practices into each activity. To investigate, you need energy. Energy is connected with a desire or a zeal or a volitional formation. I left out that technical aspect, which is mentioned alongside the traditional 4 bases of mastery or spiritual powers, because it's very complicated and I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm simplifying this for the masses. For those who want more information, I will post a link to the Pali discourses in good translation so you can understand more about the 37 requisites of awakening